Hello again, it's me, Milton, Little Milto channel. Tonight we are going to go on about these ForgeFast screws. Yeah, I know, another screw video. I can hear you all now panicking, going, oh no, not another one. Yeah, I'm afraid to say it is. Right, I've had this box now for a couple of weeks and I haven't even opened it yet. Probably by my luck, there'll probably be a brick inside it or something. What do you think? I think it'll be a brick inside. I don't know what. Shake it. Yes. Right, it's opened. Now, first of all, get rid of the knife. Dangerous things. Let's have a look at the protection on this to see what all the protection is. Have you seen it on here? You got to wear glasses, face mask, ear protection, gloves, safety boots. And whatever that safety signal is there, symbol is there, I have no idea. Right? It is. Now, that's got to be awkward because I can't actually see this. And you can tell I've not very well rehearsed it. Right, let's see if I can see this without squinting too much. It does chipboard, fiberboard, hardwoods and softwoods. It does laminates and plywoods. It does plastics. Plastic PVC, yes, it does MDF and I'll look at that a bit better. What is that? Oh, particle board, and it'll go through 0.8 millimeters of steel, and they also has 400 hours of salt spray protection on them as well. And I did notice something else. These are also Torx drive. Right, you also got a bit included as well. That's cool. But the sizes. So what I'll do is we'll just tip out the box and we'll look see what's inside the box. There we go. Right, that's what's inside the box. All these. Right, and we'll have a closer look at one of the screws in a little while. Right, yeah, it's all in there. But I ain't found a free bit yet. Supposed to be a free bit in here. Oh yeah, there is. It's inside the box. Oh, must mean it's inside all the boxes, is it? Don't know. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, they're actually, you even get a free bit. Now, I'll read out all the sizes that you actually got with it just now. Right? Okay? Right, what do we actually get in the sizes? Here they are here. Right? Package contains 200 3.5 by 25. 200 3.5 by 30, 200 3.5 by 40, 200 4 by 30, 200 4 by 50, 200 4 by 50, 200 5 by 50, 100 5 by 60, that's average, 100 5 by 70, again, 100 5 by 80, and 105 by 100. Right. Okay then, so what's so kind of special about these screws then? Right? I'll show you just now. I've been playing with these screws now for, well, practically all through the summer actually. Really I should have cut this out, but I want to keep the box. I'm going to throw everything back in the box because I've got some up there that I'm using anyway. Right? Now I've got all these in this box, right? Of course a lot of these sizes here we don't really use any. We don't really use the 80s, right? We don't really use 60s for some unknown reason, and we don't use the 25s. The rest, yeah, we do kind of use them now and again. The rest, well, 5x50s are favourite. Right, now, to start with, I know you can see this. I'll bring it a bit closer to the camera and I'll come forward. To start with, right, what you've got is at the very bottom of the tip down here, you have two cutting points. I'll drag one out and I'll try and show you that. Right, you have two cutting points here, right, and they're staggered right at the very beginning. Plasticos have got the sharp point. Then as you come up it here on the actual thread, it's actually serrated like turbo 2s are. They have that serrated type of tooth on there as well. And of course you have quite a coarse thread. It actually runs up to about there. Then you have quite a coarse thread running up. And then of course you come to this bit here. But then underneath here they have something like a bit like the Spaxx screws underneath. They don't actually, when the double countersink head goes in, it doesn't actually ream into it, if you like. Have they got the reamer on them as well? They should have, but these ones haven't. Actually, these ones haven't got the ream on them, right? I'll show you that as well, because I'll get one out. These ones actually haven't got the reaming bit on here, but the ones I'm going to show you actually have. So there is two different types of ForgeFast steel, ForgeFast screws, sorry, right? And underneath the head here, they have, as I said, the same type of head as Spaxx. It sort of moves the wood down, flattens it. It doesn't actually dig into it, which means it's very successful for going in and getting flush. And of course, these have the thorax head in them, right? So I'll go away now and I'll get some of the others. Get rid of that just now, don't need that. And I'll get some of the others and show you. Okay then, we should be safe about this distance here, right? I'll try and show you. There's the double cut point. I'll just rotate it slowly so you can see it. It has the sharp point and it's there. The serrated edge on these, you can't really see them very well, you see, but they are actually there. They're right about there. And these ones actually have the reaming bit on here, right? Which actually helps hold the board down. These ones are just slightly different, but they are from the same firm, you see. Now, let's see if I can get this one to work. Let's see if we can get this one here to work and play ball. I wonder if it will. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin this round in the light, because when the light hits it, you'll see it. And you see how it actually works. It doesn't actually, as it goes down, it sort of flattens the wood down into place and moves it that way, rather than doing what the normal ones do, which actually cuts into it. And that's a bit where you get your plucking on them. So I'm just kind of hoping that came out on camera. However, we'll dispense with them. In actual fact, right, those are the ones I normally use. These ones and these ones here are in a black box. So there is obviously two different types. These are the TX star drive head ones, and these are the actual different ones, the ones I normally use. These ones, but they'll work just the same, right? They've got the same on them. They've got the cutting bit on them, right? So let's see if we can get one out. I've got 100. Just bear with these just now. Okay. Okay then. These are actually the black ones, the 5x100. They are actually slightly different. So I'm actually going to have to set these up and show you. Now these ones haven't got the actual thing, the double cutting head point down here. But they do, as they come up them, they've got like a small reaming bit up on here, like this. Just there. This should actually come out on the camera. I know, am I holding it high enough? I'm holding it high enough, that's the main thing. That's the thing I really need to know. I've got to look through the camera for this one. Just here, they haven't got the cutting bit, but they've got the sharp point, which goes right down to the tip. And then you've got this bit up here, a little cutout, a little reaming bit that comes into play here. But they haven't got the main reaming bit there. It's slightly different. And if we turn it over, right, and have a look at, let's see if we can get this on the right angle. It's awkward to get. Am I on angle with this one? I hope I am. And again here, it's more pronounced on these ones here, this bit here. So what I'll do is, I'll put some 5x50s in each type, and we'll have a look at that and see how they go. Okay then. So I'll go now and I'll start setting up now to put in some 5x50s to see how we get on with them then, to see how they actually come out then. Okay then, I'll have to get rid of some of these here and lay them away. Okay? Okay then, this is us almost set up now. Right, sorry for a little bit of confusion, but the fact is that they're the same screws for the same firm, but they're slightly different. You think that's bad? Online, these screws here, fixing and fasteners, were advertised as ForgeFast, and I bought a whole box of them. Mind you, they were cheap. Oh yeah, actually I think I forgot to tell you the price. We got a whole box, £40, which is pretty good. That is definitely cheap. These were 30. Yeah, see the difference? And these haven't got fancy dancy things on them. These are just plain and normal. They'll do for masonry. I'm not going to complain about it. Right, let's get some of these in. Right, I'm going to put some of these in with this little device here. Right, so I don't have to set up the torque settings. Right, what we're on? We're on speed 2, speed 1. Okay, I'll put some screws in here, right? There we go, put that in. Right, put one in here. There we go. Right, and I'll put another one in just in here. Now I found the free bit that I got with this. That's there, the free bit, T30. But unfortunately I'm going to have to alter now and go back to torque settings on this one. I would say about 5. Right, and I've got T30 out, and I'll pop some of these in here. Right, T30. Oh, right. Does it fit? Make sure. Yeah, right, that's it. And these screws I'm putting in are actually 5x50s. Right. Hopefully torque settings will actually activate. Alright, go in here. Well, no, too light. Try 7. This is why I hate, this is why I like these things now. Don't have to keep setting up. Tell you what, I'm just going to take torque settings off and just do it manually. I'm just going to do it manually, okay? Right. Bang a few more in. But there, wasn't it? Right. Yep. Another one. There we go. Could be a bit deeper, that one. Oh, a bit too deep. That was my fault. Right. A little bit of flick there, never mind. Right then. We'll take these out just now. Right, leave that there. Now I'll bring it around for a closer look. Okay. Okay then, those were the first 3 I put in. Right. Absolutely no problem at all, and very good. And these were the next ones I put in, which are the star heads. Also very good as well. Like, as I say, ForgeFast really have come up in my expectations actually for how good they actually are. So, really and truly, if you're looking for a good decent screw that doesn't cost a lot of money, I would recommend ForgeFast. They are actually quite good, and you also get free bits if you buy the bundle box as well. And each box seems to have a free bit inside it. So you've quite zen. I mean, what more do you want? Free bits inside the box, like. So I mean, that's good. But unfortunately, YouTube again. You try to make a video for YouTube and what happens? It just ends up turning into a blinking world disaster half the time, and look what happened here. I end up buying screws and I've ended up with 2 different types for the same firm. I didn't know they were going to be any different, did I? I mean, but however, at least if you buy the bundle, as I say, you get the free bit. They are a very good screw, I must admit, and as you've seen here, they've done well. And if you remember some of my very early videos that I did on screws, when we had the Beast for the East, when I was stuck and I couldn't do anything, and if you go there and look there, you'll see that a lot of them screws there that you're paying a lot of money for were causing plicks and splits. There was no splits in there. There were very little plicking up. There was a bit, I'm not going to say there wasn't, but it certainly wasn't too bad for what you're paying for them. So, as I say, you're getting a good screw. Anyway, I like them. I've had very little problems with them, and for having 400 hour salt spray, it means you can also use them outside as well. And I've put some on test outside there, so I'll have a look at them next year to see how they've gotten on. I've also been using them in decking as well, and so far we've had no problems. In actual fact, they're pretty good in decking. That's what this piece of wood is here, a bit of decking. And they do quite well in decking. Decking's got a bad habit, kind of like splitting a little bit. But nope, they haven't split, and I've got these relatively close together as well, and they didn't split with that one too. So yeah, they're a good screw, and as I say, they're moderately priced. They're on Amazon, ForgeFast. Go and have a look, see what you think. Okay then, my name's Milton, Charles Cod Little Milto. Subscribe if you want, thumbs up, thumbs down, it's up to you. Okay then, bye now, and I'll see you the next time.